What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today we are eating some eternal beef. Is that what it's called? I forget. Is it? Everlasting beef. Oh, yeah. If anybody knows me in real life, they know that I constantly have everlasting beef. Hey-oh. Anyway, right. So I started getting some things prepped to be able to try out something different with this setup. This is what we were doing last episode. We have not yet made any kind of magmatic engine or anything like that. I did do one thing. I did make a Supremium farmland. It does not make this grow faster. I haven't actually done the timing or anything on it, but it's not making a difference. Also, there's raiders over there, and I just cannot be bothered right now. Nope. Anyway, so I was looking around at some of the different generators and stuff, and I realized that Power is probably the way to go. And it's already made some of these basic capacitors, but we're going to kind of go through it. We're going to make up to the Magmator Basic, which seems to have the best output, especially compared to generators galore, and it's upgradable, which is pretty handy. So that's what we're going to do right now. Now, in order to use these, you have to be able to make dielectric paste. Dielectric paste requires either a blaze or a lava bucket. Thankfully, we make all the lava we want now. Well, barring power. Right, so we need, and it's nice because it's 24 items of a combined, so that's pretty cool. We're going to need 2 of these dielectric casings because each one has one, which means we need dielectric rods. We're going to need 8 of them. Oh, yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Right, boom, boom, cool. Now we should be able to just grab 4 of these and put them back in the crafting grid, and it makes exactly what we need. Boom. Cool. Got 2 of them. This guy needs tiny capacitors, so we just throw one of those suckers in there, and we're good. So we should be able to now Magmator Starter, Magmator Basic. Now, to get to the next one, we have to be able to do energized steel, and energized steel is made using the orb and rod system, which we don't have right now. And it's going to be a while before we get up to that, but that's okay. So. Here's where we're going to have a little bit of interesting fun. We're going to have to find out if this will actually balance. I think I'll use 2. Yeah, I'll use 2 of these guys. Not sure if it will, but I'm hopeful that it will actually produce more power than this system will need. So let's go ahead and knock this sucker off. Yep, boink. And then we're going to get our power cables right here. We're going to go click, click. That will power both the clock and the crafter. And then, in theory, if we do this, it is generating. Yes, it is generating. This is full of power. This is full of power. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. Why not? So now the only hang up is that this thing is slow, right? Well, we can speed that up by adding multiple ones of these. That's possible. That's not. Yeah. Eat fireball. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Nice. Suck it, raiders. Anyway. What a terrible sound that is. But yeah, so as long as this stays full, and that continues to increase, which we will check here in a little while, we know that this system is balanced and it is producing more than it costs, which is great. With that in mind, then I can expand upon it. And if all of this is going to work out the way I hope it does, then we can actually move this whole thing over to the main base. That's the goal. That's what we're working towards, because we need a storage system so bad. I mean, this is just awful. Just so awful. And while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this stuff in there. Boom. Boom. All right. Just so there's like multiple buckets cycling at the same time. Cool. All right. So we're going to leave that alone. And then hopefully we'll come back. And if it's working well, then we're going to make some more stuff. And we'll try and expand upon it. This is not the best system in the world. There are ways to improve it. The cool thing about Powa is that right now max extract is 450 FE a tick. That's per bucket. If I upgrade it, we get times 4 the amount of power per bucket. And again, times 4 the amount of power per bucket to like an insane degree. I mean, if you get all the way up to nitro, that's 160,000 FE a tick? Or I don't know if I'm doing that right. I don't know. I have no idea. Never mind. It's fine. I'm probably saying it wrong, but you get the gist of it. Anyway, we'll be back and I'll see if this works out. All right, so we are over here looking at a meteor. You can see I got one here. This is kind of close to the mine. There's another one over here. And we're over here because we're going to have to get into applied energistics. I thought that maybe we had refined storage. We do not. That is not in this pack, which is kind of a bummer because I kind of prefer it to applied energistics, but that's okay. Mysterious Cube, give me all of the presses. Thank you. Thank you. Inscriber calculation press. Yeah. And the guide. We're going to need the Certus Court blocks. We're going to mine some of these guys. I know that because they're just mediums, they could grow larger and be able to get... Well, yeah, I'm going to leave these alone, and I'll probably actually kind of just chill out near them later on. But something like this is a flawless. You don't really want to mine these guys up. The ones that are like damaged. Yeah, that's going to... This one's flawless. They will actually end up just turning into Certus Quartz blocks when you mine them. So we'll just go ahead and grab these anyway. But the flawless ones you don't. See, one of them chipped. We can actually plant that in the base, and it will start growing some Certus Quartz on it as well. So there's that. There's a way to kind of repair these in a way as well. But we're going to need to get a bunch of this stuff for applied energistics. What I'll probably end up doing is trying to get as much of it as possible, and I'll make some Certus Quartz seeds, and that way we can just grow our own rather than have to go through this really annoying mechanic that I do not enjoy, and is one of the reasons why I wish we had refined storage. But rather than complain about it, well, okay, not rather than complain, in addition to complaining about it, I am just going to choose to be proactive and tackle it in a different way. There is some other stuff. I think it's like functional storage or something like that. I can't remember exactly which one it's called. But the one that has all the drawers, there's some other storage options we can use. We'll use that in conjunction with applied energistics. But I do plan to have a lot of resources. And because of that, you got to have one of these data storage mods, where basically you're digitizing your inventory into drives and that sort of thing. So that's... Is that? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get the rest of this meteor as well. And then I'll meet you guys back at the base, because I have gotten some work done on the power system, and it's looking pretty good. So, yeah, I'll see you there in just a minute. Excuse me. Wahaha. Shapeless. Ugh. Get all this stuff out of the way. Get a bunch of the skystone. That's right. Bunch of crappy ones. Damaged. Yeah. Damaged. Might be a better way to do this, but I don't really care. It's fine. I'm just getting this stuff. Let's just do this. Whatever, it's fine. Just as I get home, it starts to rain. Thank you so much. That's great. All right, anyway, so we're back here at the house, and we can enjoy the sounds of the rain. It's so relaxing. It's very nice. So what do we get? We get a bunch of the skystone. Somebody's chipped. We got a 12. The Certus quartz block. We need a bunch of this stuff in order to make the seeds. I'll show you. Here, check this out. In order to do this, we need not just blocks of Certus quartz. We need 4 of the ×1. And each of these is 9. So that means we need 36 blocks in order to make the seeds. We are a third of the way there. Oof. Oof, oof. If we could get the crystals, each one of these guys, if we do 4 of these crystals together, here, where is that? Yeah, 4 of these crystals together makes a quartz block. So, I mean, you know, that's like something we can do. You know, we just throw these guys down like, yeah, sure. Just leave them alone. I don't know if that's actually going to work or not. I don't know if that's how that does it, but whatever. So here, this is our engine. This is what I came up with. I've got 5 of the clocks making fire seeds, okay? Fire essence. These get, obviously, they got to have water, so that's what's going on down there. These get pumped into this oak drawer with a copper upgrade. And then that's just to, like, hold the overflow. Then, when there's room, they go into here, into this Ender IO crafter with the bucket. I realize this has a push and a pull setting, so this is really cool. I really wanted to share this because it's just so efficient. If you set this to push and pull up against a tank, it will automatically throw that bucket in and pull the bucket out. This is full, though, so it can't even dump the bucket, and so it just sits there until there's room, which is really handy. It's really, really handy. That's really cool. And then that feeds into 2 of the basic magmators, and they power all of this stuff, and then also this energy cube. We get a huge boost, we are overflowing now with power. Will that be enough to power our applied Energistics? It depends on how big we make it. I don't know. But for now, I need to be able to get steady stream of Certus quartz, and so I'm actually going to go hunting for some more of those meteors so I can make some seeds, and I can just let that cook for a while. So, yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, so it took some time, but I now have enough that I can make our seeds. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. So we are going to go ahead and grab our, which is this? Tertium. We've got our big old blocks of Certus quartz. Full stacks. Bam. Let's do it. Wiggity wham, wiggity wham, wiggity wham. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Let's go. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. No notes. No notes. I have also been trying to figure out how the artifact mechanic works, and I wasted so much XP because I didn't quite realize how it works. It's pretty ridiculous. You know, actually, here, let me show you. So say we're going to the bunny hoppers, right? Bunny hoppers, powers the relics, wears legs, allowing stronger jumps off the ground, which is cool. If you want to upgrade it, you have to come in here, and you got to go like, yeah. Hey, I got it. Okay. So I didn't realize, like, that's going to be the image that you got to do, but that's how you unlock it. You got to go through this whole, like, mini game. I didn't know what I was doing, so I just kept hitting this, and it just burned through experience levels. Like, it was bananas. Absolutely bananas. So now, allows higher jumps by holding down the jump button. Maximum height's 4.6 blocks, and it can be upgraded, I guess? to 4.9, I guess. I don't know. Toggled on and off when used. Huh. All right. Well, anyway. So now you can go boing. Boing. Ow. Boing, I guess. What? Oh, that's me dropping spores. That's another artifact. Anyway, it's fine. We're going to figure it out later. These guys are starting to slowly grow. Which is why I'm glad we're just going to do this. We're going to throw in some tertium farmland because it needs at least tertium to run. And we're just going to leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone, buddy. And if it fills up pretty good, then maybe we'll make like a drawer or something. I don't want to leave this here. I think it's messy. But I've got a lot of other stuff to do out and about in real life. So I'm actually going to like kind of hide myself in here and let my server run for a while so that I can build up extra fire essence, and this thing will start stacking up a bunch of the Certus quartz. That is so slow. Oh, buddy, that is so slow. Oh, man. But you know what? That's the name of the game. And that's like what it means to be playing this kind of casual compared to other people. So we're going to let this run for a while, and I'm going to go out and about in the world. I know. I'm going to leave the house. It's scary, and it's spooky, and I don't like it. But it's okay. I'm going to go get some stuff done, and then I'll be back, and hopefully we'll have a lot more Certus quartz, and we can get started with what's the name? Applied Energistics. Yeah, that's it. All right. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so it's been almost 24 hours since I set all this up, and we have full Certus quartz clusters over here, which is pretty cool. I'm going to give it that. Thank you very much. And as you can see, these are still rocking, so they will continue to produce the crystals, which is very handy. This one, however, broken, is now just a Certus quartz block. Kind of a pain. But that's just how they work. That's just how they work. There's other stuff that we could do with them in the future. However, we have over 1,000 of this stuff. So, right, we're not really going to worry too much about that because now we have this opportunity to make a excuse me, to make a bunch of Certus quartz stuff. So, I think we're in good shape. So we need to start thinking about getting into applied energistics. So, for instance, like we'll need to make some Certus quartz stuff, etc. I'm not sure exactly where I want to put everything yet. I just want to get the system built and show you guys like the basics of it, and then I'll probably and then I will probably dig a basement out because that's where I'm gonna want to store all of my like my files, my drives, my server stuff. You know, like that's usually how I do it. Is I stick it somewhere out of the way, so it's not gonna be intrusive. And then I can just have terminals around the base wherever I might be working, and I can just grab stuff in and out as much as I need to. At least until I do like a wireless crafting grid. I'm getting way ahead of myself. It's not that important. It's not that deep. Okay, let's do this. All right. Anyway, first thing that we need an inscriber. We got those plates or the presses. Now we need to be able to use them. So we need to make an inscriber. We need some iron, some copper, and a piston. So we'll need 1 piece of redstone, 1 piece of copper. What do we got for... I put like a bunch of my random material. Okay, my cobble's right there. A bunch of random stuff all over the place. And I'm just got this stack of baobab. Baobab. What am I doing? Piston, right. Cool. Boom. Inscriber. Oh, I needed 2. You see. Anyway. Right. I think I need more coffee. That might be one of the problems that I'm having with this right now. Okay, inscriber. Good. Got it. Nailed it. Awesome. And we are also going to need the ability to make a bunch of, why is this just hovering here? Oh, that was lava buckets. Okay, I gotta clean that up soon too. Let me grab this. Okay. Get you out of the way. Boom. And we're gonna do this and stick you here. Is it getting power? It does have power. Okay. It says device offline. So a lot of this is very new to me. Automation can access any slot from any side. Input slots cannot be extracted from open guide. Input slot stack size. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is pretty new for me because they changed this mod a whole lot over the years. Oh, yeah, I need to find the capacitor for that guy. I don't know where I put it, though. Because we're going to need a lot of silicon. And right now, the easiest way to... Well, actually, is the easiest way to do silicon... Since now we're getting into it, what is the easiest way? Well, we could just blast furnace, smelt. Yeah, we could just smelt this dust. That's going to be way easy. We're going to do that because I hate the idea of having to sit there and grind up all my clay, because clay is actually kind of a pain in the butt to make. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna make a bunch of silicon. That silicon is gonna go into the inscriber to make these guys. Printed silicon. Printed silicon then gets to be used with all these other ones to make different levels of processors, which is something we absolutely need quite a lot of. In order to first get started with applied energistics, we need to have a drive. The drive is going to need 2 engineering processors. Okay, that's pretty simple. So for that, ooh, I'm going to use our diamond. That's brutal. All right, well, that's fine. Engineering press, diamond, sure. I've got a couple of diamonds that I can do. It's worth it because we need it, you know. We need an energy acceptor, which is this guy. Oh, we can make one of those right away, actually. That's not a big deal. Okay, so don't need that sort of thing. We're going to need a crafting grid, which is this guy. Which will need calculation processor. That's just Certus core. It's cool. And we'll also need an ME terminal. That's a logic. Annihilation cores also need logic. So we'll need a bunch of these logic ones. I'll probably make like half a stack of them just to get them out of the way. They're very common. But the other one that I'm not sure about is, so I need drives to store stuff, right? And 4K ME item storage cell. That should be it. Right. That's simple to make. That's going to need a calculation. That's going to need a regular logic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and calculation is those. Okay. I think we're making some good progress. I'm not too worried about it. So what I'm going to end up having to do is say, come over here. Where is the silicon? The silicon is that one. I'm going to throw the silicon press in here. I'm going to throw this in here. And there should be... So it says will not be auto-exported. But I'm wondering, because there is obviously a side to the right. If we stick a chest there, will it auto-export? Nice. Okay. That saves a lot of space. Before, with the old Inscriber, you'd have to have like pipes coming in from every direction to get all this stuff, and it had to be piped out, and it was just a pain. All right, so what I'm going to end up doing, grab out a bunch of gold. I'm going to grab out 2 of my diamonds, a bunch of my gold. I have a bunch of gold. And I'm also going to have to make the... what is that? the Certus quartz crystals like so. Make a stack of those. Maybe I'll make 2 stacks of those. I don't know. No, we're fine for right now. Okay, and I'll just sit on these. I'm gonna make a bunch of these processors, and then I will show you us doing the rest of this build. All right, be back. All right, so we are almost done, and I'm throwing in my diamonds right now. As you can see, I already made some logic processors, calculation processors. I thought I would just go through and do these last engineering ones with you. Boom. Thank you very much. We're going to grab you. We're going to throw you in here, here, and we need 2 of these guys. And that will make our engineering processors. Chunk. 1 more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much. All right. Cool. So we need to be able to make some... Oh, yeah. Quartz fiber is easy, but we need to be able to make fluix crystals. Totally forgot about that. Right. I need nether quartz. I'm going to need to be able to charge my crystals. Oh, man. I don't know if I have any nether quartz. I'm going to have to go look. I might have some from the last time I went in, but I'm going to have to make a charger, and that is such a pain. Well, it's not really a pain as far as, like, you know, making a machine. Very, very simple. 2 copper. Boom, boom. Goes right here. Right here, here, here. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, so not really, like, complicated. It's not great either. Is that not gonna... Oh, yeah. I just have to do this. I have to go boink. It's not gonna drop out automatically, is it? No. Okay, well, how much do we need to make some fluix? We need a few. So, to make this simple... You know what, also? How much are we going to need to make? To make the seeds. Because we're going to... That's what we're going to end up doing. So, it takes 4 to make 1. So, 4 times 9 is... 4 times 9 is 1836 times 4 is going to be 101, like around 150. This is going to be annoying. I bet you I could probably set this up with item filters in order to be able to do this faster. I'm pretty sure that will work. But that's going to be a thing that I'm going to have to do here in the future. Oh, boy. Do we have any nether quartz? That's a big question. Do we have any nether quartz at all? Nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz. I don't. Block of quartz. Hey. Is it? Is that going to work? Or is that the wrong kind of quartz now? It appears so. It appears that is... Oh, wait. Sag mill. I have a sag mill. I absolutely have a sag mill. Where did I put my sag mill? I put it somewhere. Did I put it away? I might have put it away. Sag mill? What? Did I put it in here? Nope. What? I swear I had a sag mill out here somewhere. Or did I dropped it right down here? There we go. But I still don't have the capacitor. You see, this... You gotta come prepared to class. And I am not prepared for class right now. Capacitor. Cool. Alright. We're doing it, baby. We're doing it. This is gonna happen. Okay. Throw that in there. We've got 4 charged Certus quartz. I'm gonna throw this in here. Yep, it's working. We're gonna dig a hole. 4 charged Certus quartz, which means we need 4 redstone, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's see. Yep, 1 of each. So we're going to get this stuff out of the way. I'm going to throw you there, throw you there. Also, we're going to need a bucket of water. Do I have a bucket of water? I have a bucket of water in here. Could literally just go grab one, but listen, I'm busy, okay? I just need this done. All right, put that back in there. And I have another quartz. Okay, cool. So we go boing, boing, boing. No. There we go. Hey, all right. Is that all of it? Not bad. Okay, we got 8. That'll work. My dirt. My dirt. There you go. And do we have... Yeah, we got glass. All right, cool. So we're doing this, baby. We're doing this. We need quartz fiber. Boing. Not a lot. We just need a little bit to get this going. This. And... do I really want to use all of it? I'm going to do 2 combinations and leave it alone. And then last but not least, there we have a drive. Cool. Cool. Very cool. All right, so we have a drive. We need our energy acceptor. So we need some quartz glass. Boom. We need some more iron. And how much? Just 1 piece of copper will do us. Energy acceptor. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. We're going to need our crafting terminal. We need a crafting table. That's easy. ME terminal. So here's where it gets interesting. We need annihilation cores, and we need flux dust. How do we even make flux dust? We just throw flux in the inscriber? Or in a crusher? Really? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I had no idea. Yeah, like a lot of these are just brand new to me. So we're going to need 2 of those in order to make this. And that requires some glowstone. I thankfully do have glowstone. So I am quite okay with that. I looted some randomly in a chest somewhere. Somewhere. I could have just picked some up when I was in the nether, but I did not. Now I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh my god. Opening and closing chests with Jeff. This is what you clicked on this video for. You get what you deserve. Oh, there we go. Yeah, glowstone. Cool. How many do we need? Let's see. 2 and 1 of you. Boom. Let's just make that to get it out of the way. Because we're getting real cluttered in here. Alright. There we go. And we're actually going to pitch those other 2 in there just so we have this out of the way. So now we got to make annihilation and formation cores. In order to do that, we have to go and throw 2 of these in the inscriber. Boom. Gadzooks, it's working. Gadzooks. Yeah. A lot of work for the very beginnings of an incredibly complicated mod, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. So, annihilation core. We got 1 of those. We're about to run out of room. Right. And then we need to make a formation core. Cool. Then we can make you. That's just the ME terminal. It'll let you pull things in and out. But we want to be able to also use it for crafting. So we're just going to go ahead and make this extra step. Boom. All right. We have an energy acceptor. We have some cables. We have a drive. We need, we need storage. Yeah. That's all we need now. We just need some storage. So we're going to make 4Ks. Right here, 4K item storage. We're going to want, I want to say 4 of these if we can do it. I don't know if we can do it. I mean, we need 12 of these. We might run out of redstone to do that. I don't know. We have, like, all this, but that's a lot. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, I ain't going to work. Oh, it's because we run out of Certus crystal. Why don't we just make 1 to start, okay? Let's just make 1 to start. Make this guy, and then we have, we need to make another combination of the quartz glass, which is fine. And then we need to think just 1 piece of copper. If we could fit it. We cannot. Man, oh man. Oh. Put away the one thing I need. Oh, man, are you kidding me? It's too funny. All right, copper. Cool. Got it. What? What am I doing? How am I... What in the world is happening to my brain right now? I feel like I'm melting. I literally feel like I'm melting. I'm putting away all the stuff that I actually need, and it's so funny. Okay. We got it. Let's go set it up. Hooray. Now, again, this is not where I'm going to have it finalized and where it's, like, all going to go. But I need to have this done so it's actually working, and then I can wrap my brain around everything else. Like, it's so much easier. Once the basics of it, the bones are done, it's so much easier then to, like, move from there. Like, it's funny how brains work, but that's how they work. At least that's how my brain works. I don't know. Maybe you're different. It's okay to be different. Let's go here. What am I even doing? Okay. We're going to go boink. We're going to stick our drive here. We're going to throw our 1 storage cell into there. We're going to throw this little piece of cable. We're actually going to change our energy acceptor to the flat panel. All you have to do is put that in a crafting grid, and away you go. Let me get it right on top like that. Hey. And then put our crafting terminal right there. And look, I can throw things in there. Look, I can put things in that inventory. Hooray! Oh, man. Okay, so, but one thing that's really important to note, and it's one of the things that drives me crazy about Applied Energistics. So this will hold 4,906 items, but only 63 types. Which means, and there are a lot of different types of items in Minecraft. I mean, especially modded, like, we have 95 pages with this much stuff. Each one of those items is a type, okay? Like, that's a lot. That is a whole lot. So, it's better, usually, if you're going to have more and varied types of items, to utilize multiple drives of 4K each, and just build more of these and expand it out, which is what I plan to end up doing. I have a lot of materials to be able to build some more, probably enough at this point to fill this whole thing up with drives, and that's at least a start. I'm going to have to pay attention to, like, how much power is being used by this thing. That's going to be pretty important in the future. But you know what? It is done. Oh, you know what I didn't show you? I made stairs. Aren't they neat? Pretty good. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I wanted to throw my computer through the wall, but that's okay. That's it's all part of the journey. We're all learning. Anyway, from my family to yours, I hope they're well. I hope you are well. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time. Bye-bye.